Are you ready to do day 20? Well, let's see what's inside. Look! Chewbacca! I know Chewbacca! That sounds nice. And what's on day 20? You know, when the galaxy far, far away, like Star Wars. Can you just open it to this? Oh man, that's Coco, Miguel, and the secret recipe. I wonder what this story time is all about. So anyways, enjoy.
Cartoons.
And more, might that thing? Fit and more
Hello, I'm Principal Secretary, and this is Disney and Marvel 2024. But it still got last year. Mad attitude! What do you want, Principal Secretary? Today's video, we are talking about Guardians of the Galaxy cassette cookies. So, without further ado, I'll try this. It's Nutty Nummies edition. Still got the Nummies.
Hey guys, it's Ro. Welcome to another Nerdy Nummies. I got so many requests from you guys to make something from Guardians of the Galaxy in honor of the new movie, and that is exactly what we're going to be doing today. There are so many things that I love about the first movie, but one of the details that I really loved
Guardians
was
of the Galaxy is the
the
best!
that he had. It had a very special place in my heart, warm and fuzzy, because I grew up listening to cassette tapes. Let me know in the comments below if you even own a cassette tape or have ever owned it. They're pretty dated now, but my first
Well,
one
still
was
got cassette tapes. Still got the 1980s.
I digress. Anyway,
Still got the best things to do when we do something
Star
new.
Lord's mixtape Cookies, Volume 1 and 2. Let's get started. The recipe that we're going to be making today is a chocolate sugar cookie recipe. Yum, yum, yum. The things you'll need will be 2 3/4 cups of all-purpose flour, 1 1/2 cups of sugar, 2 eggs, 1 cup of unsalted butter, 1/2 cup plus 2 tablespoons of dark cocoa powder, 1 teaspoon of baking powder, 1/8 teaspoon of salt, 1 teaspoon of vanilla extract, and 1/2 teaspoon of almond extract. Now let's put it all together. The first thing that we're going to do in a medium-sized bowl, we're going to whisk together our dry ingredients, flour, dark cocoa powder, baking powder, and salt. Mix it up till it's well combined.
That really is good.
Until it's light and fluffy.
I know.
Using a hand mixer at a medium speed. Add our eggs one at a time. So you're going to add an egg, mix it up, scrape down the sides, then add the second egg. Add both of our extracts, vanilla and almond. Sometimes I wish I was like Yondu and I could just whistle and it would just go on its own, but it can't. We've got both of our mixtures are wet and dry. Now
still got wet and dry. I think still got the yet to come.
Low speed so that we don't get a big dust cloud, and then work my way up to a medium. Dough is ready, and now divide it. I'm eyeballing it into 2 portions. Plop it here. Just gonna shape it into a disc and wrap it up.
That's something new.
Go
get it.
Pop these in the refrigerator to chill for about 1 hour. The dough has chilled. Now we're gonna roll it out.
Whoa! Still got Clopsy.
That worse. When you're making chocolate cookies and you've got a chocolate dough, instead of flour to sprinkle over the surface, you can actually use some dark cocoa powder. Pick up your dough, place it right in the middle. We're going to be rolling out the dough 1/4 inch thick and into a square shape so we can fit a cassette.
I love being a square.
Time to cut out our cookies. I found this really cool cassette cookie cutter online. I'll put a link down below if you're interested in getting it.
Bad thing to do.
What you have in the kitchen. The first shape is just a small rectangle, and this is going to be the main shape of our cookie. These other little ones that I have over here are just for design details. So I'm going to cut out 6 of these, and then I'll re-roll my cookie dough and make some more. Now remove the excess cookie dough.
That doesn't make any sense.
Baking sheet lined with a piece of parchment paper.
I know.
Use the additional cookie cutters to just put an imprint and make a cassette design. The first thing that we're going to do is indent the center of our tape with a smaller rectangle, leaving some room at the top. Now I'm going to use this smaller trapezoid to make a detail at the bottom.
That's something
Next, with the
bad.
I
love that
of
one.
the tape. Now I'm going to indent the viewer window. Now I'm going to cut out 2 round circles completely on each side of the small rectangle.
Still
now
got
I'm
holes.
going to use a lollipop stick to indent the places where the machine would grab the tape. These cookies are almost ready to bake. First, I'm going to pop them into the oven for 10 minutes.
I love some cookies. I think they're a little bit tasty.
350 degrees and bake them for about 12 minutes. While our cookies are baking, we are going to make some fondant decorations for the top of our cookies. We're going to make them look like tape labels so that they look like the cassette from the movie. The things you'll need to decorate will be some white fondant. I'm using marshmallow fondant, some edible food markers, colors blue and red, and a ruler. First thing that I'm going to do is roll out my fondant. Using the 2 medium rectangle cookie cutters.
Terrific.
The larger one, and then cutting out the smaller one.
Bah!
You won't need this.
I
Now I'm going to let these sheets for about 10 minutes to harden, and I'm going to make a bunch more. Take your ruler, you're going to line it up on top of your fondant. Using the edge of the ruler, draw a straight line with my red edible marker pen, and fill it in.
Fill it up. So keep it up.
Marker, write Awesome Mix Volume 1 and Awesome Mix Volume 2 right on the top. All of the decorations are ready, and our cookies have baked and had plenty of time to cool. And now for our
I guess it's still got plenty to do this.
Them together.
That's
Take
more like it.
Cassette cookie and a little bit of white royal icing. I put them in a plastic baggie with a number 3 tip at the end, so we'd have a little bit more control. Pipe some icing on the back. And place it on
I
top,
think so about the
right
coming.
there. Boom! Then we're gonna do this to the rest of our cookies. Ta-da! Here are Star-Lord's cassette tape cookies that we made today. We made Awesome Mix Volume 1 and Awesome Mix Volume 2.
Ah, I like it. So, we'll see you next time.
Well, that's all, folks. Goodbye. Thanks for watching.
Get lost. Well, thanks for watching. See you soon.